History is filled with chilling cold cases. But what if I told you some of the oldest and most perplexing are hidden within the pages of the Bible? We read going beyond the infamous tale of Cain and able to uncover crimes that have echoed through millennia. These are stories of betrayal, conspiracy, and murder that remain shrouded in mystery. Our first case takes us to the ancient city of Jericho. In the book of Joshua, we read about the spectacular fall of its walls. But amidst the chaos, a darker story unfolds. A man named Achan defies a direct order and secretly loots treasure from the conquered Scythia silver bar. A beautiful robe and a wedge of gold. He buries them beneath his tent, thinking his crime is hidden, but it isn't. His entire family is then brought to the Valley of Acre and executed in a brutal public display. The question that haunts historians and theologians is, was this justice or why was his entire family, including his children who were likely innocent, punished for his crime? Some scholars suggest Achan might have been a scapegoat, his execution a way to unify a divided people through fear. The true motive behind this mass punishment remains a chilling mystery. Next, we journey to the royal court of King David, a place of power, passion, and deadly intrigue. The spotlight falls on Uriah the Hittite, one of David's most loyal soldiers. While Uriah is away at war, David has an affair with his wife, Bathsheba, and she becomes pregnant. To hide his transgression, David orchestrates a sophisticated plot. He first recalls Uriah from the battlefield, hoping he will sleep with his wife and thus appear to be the father of the child. But Uriah, out of loyalty to his comrades still in battle, refuses to go home. David's plan fails. Desperate, he sends a secret letter, carried by Uriah himself, to his general, Joab. The contents: a death sentence. The letter instructs Joab to place Uriah on the front lines of the fiercest battle and then withdraw support, ensuring his death. Uriah is killed, just as David planned. It was the perfect crime, a murder disguised as a casualty of war, orchestrated by the most powerful man in the kingdom. The king got his woman, but the shadow of Uriah's murder would haunt his reign forever. Our final case is perhaps the most debated suicide in ancient history. The death of Judas is after betraying Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. Judas is overcome with remorse. The Gospel of Matthew says he returned the money, then went away and hanged himself. But the book of Acts tells a completely different and far more gruesome story. It claims that Judas used the money to buy a field, and there he fell headlong. His body burst open and all his intestines spilled out, so which is it? A desperate suicide by hanging, or a bizarre and violent accident? Some theories suggest he was murdered by those who wanted to silence him, with the scene staged to look like a divine punishment. Others propose a transcription error over centuries could account for the different versions. The conflicting accounts leave us with a disturbing puzzle. Was Judas a victim of his own guilt, or was he the final victim in a much larger conspiracy? From a valley of death to a king's dark secret to a disciple's mysterious end. These biblical cold cases challenge our understanding of justice, morality, and the hidden truths within these ancient texts. They remind us that some mysteries are so old, the evidence has turned to dust and the witnesses are long silent. Thanks for watching. If you're fascinated by the hidden stories of the past, make sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest mysteries.